Hey guys, in this video we will be breaking down Alex Eubank's funnel and how he makes 150k plus a month with his coaching offer. And if you don't know who Alex Eubank is, he is a fitness influencer who owns his own supplement brand and clothing brand as well. The way he makes a lot of money with his coaching offer is through this 3-step process. And if you're watching the video and you're thinking, hey, I want to implement this process into my own coaching offer, feel free to book a call with me. First link in the description. Everything I explain in this video, I can help you implement. So yeah, feel free to book a call. So let's start with his traffic. Alex Eubank, he's really good when it comes to traffic. He's got 2.6 million followers on his IG and 2.9 million followers on his TikTok. And looking at his bio, he's got his supplement company there and his brand deals there, and he's got a link to his business IG account, which is just giving a lot of free value on with his IG content. That's it here. And this will help to convert a lot of warm leads, but we'll get to this later. So let's go back to his main Instagram account. So you can see here he's got a link tree to his YouTube channel, which he'll be converting most of leads through there. And he's got a link to his coaching offer as well. His highlights, that's his supplement brand, client wins. This will help to nurture his leads, showing proof on that his coaching offer actually works. And then travel highlight just to show that he is human. So looking down at his content, his pin post is really good. Bought my dad an AMG GTR at 24 years old. This is really good because it's different from a lot of other course sellers, whereas they're just flexing their own luxury. This is him buying his parents' luxury. And a lot of his audience's goal is just not just for them to be rich, but for their parents to live in luxury as well. So that's really good. And that will help to nurture the leads a lot as well. His main content is a lot of motivational content, authentic clips as well. This just generates a lot of views, generates a lot of audience, so they can know about his course that he sells as well. It's just, yeah, consistently posting 1 to 2 times per day, a lot of views, high view rate, really good traffic. Looking down, yeah, this is his link tree. As mentioned before, that's his YouTube channel links, and that is his coaching offer link. Looking back at his client wins, so this is client wins. I've just opened it, and through here, this is an example of what you'll see in it. It's just his students showing their wins, and then at the bottom he's got DM me brand. So a student might see this, thinking, "Oh, I want a piece of the pie. This student is winning. Why can't I do that? Let me DM in brand." So they do that, and it'll look like this. This will be an appointment setter. They'll reach out within a maximum of 2 hours, which is pretty good. And then, yeah, setter will basically try to get them to book a call with a closer, essentially. And then the closer will convert them on the call to become a buyer, essentially. And that is one way, that is like a small funnel, and how he will convert his audience to becoming a buyer of his coaching offer. So looking at his TikTok, again, yeah, 2.9 million followers. He's going to generate a lot of traffic through his TikTok, and it's very similar IG content to IG. Some random edits, some gym content. This, yeah, will just help build his following, help build traffic essentially. And then, yeah, he's got his business IG business account. Again, showing more client wins, showing more testimonials. This will help nurture the clients, showing free value. Really good in helping to build trust with his leads. So, and one thing I forgot to mention is, yeah, on his TikTok again, he's got a link to his YouTube channel, and because he's got a lot of traffic on his TikTok, some of these will go on his profile and they will see his link, and so that will take him to his YouTube channel. And on his YouTube channel, he gives a lot of free value content, a lot of educational content, and this is good for building trust with his leads. But the way he does this is very strategic. So he follows a process that a lot of successful coaching offers also follow, and this is through this funnel. So this funnel is basically for YouTube content. You have top of the funnel videos, which helps to attract audience, attract your ICP. You have middle funnel videos, which are like mechanism videos, helps to build trust, show value, helps to convert warm leads. But bottom funnel videos, this is where you convert most of your leads, your interested leads. These videos are like why we should buy your product specifically from you. And again, yeah, convert warm leads into a booked call, and then closers can close on that booked call. So doing a bit of analysis on his videos, you have an example of a top of funnel video. Is it a sin to be rich? This is nothing to do with building personal brand. Anyone would watch this if it would come up on their YouTube feed, to be honest. And this attracts his ICP, which is believers of God. So this is another example. You'll see this when God knows you're ready. And this is a really good ICP to have as well, because I've said here, resonates with them, easier to build trust with someone who is God-fearing, right? So that is a great way to build trust with your leads. And these are top of funnel videos, just bringing in an audience, bringing in views. This will, when they click on that and they will go to his page, or they'll get recommended other videos, they'll see, oh, he's showing free value on how to build your personal brand. Okay, I'm interested. I want to make some money. This is an example of a middle funnel video, right? It's breaking down the mechanism on how to build a personal brand, showing good free value. And I've watched his videos. He puts in a lot of value into these videos, and this can convert warm leads. And because they may be thinking, wow, there's a lot of value in this video for free. I wonder if I pay this guy, how much more value I'm going to get from it, right? So that is a great way to convert leads as well. And so when they see this, they'll be more interested, and they may click on what's called a bottom of funnel video. And this is, he's done an interview with one of his students on how they made 10K a month revenue, and this builds trust. It shows proof that what he's selling works, and from there they will be quite convinced that what he's selling is going to make a student, if they buy the course, a lot of money, right? So again, yeah, this is a great way on how to convert warm leads onto a book call to close to buy his coaching offer. So, and this is, I forgot to mention that he's got a main channel as well, and this will build a lot of traffic. This will show his personality to a lot of his audience as well. And he posts a lot of, I want to say, vulnerable videos, those of you struggling with silence. I almost gave up. When you're showing vulnerability like this, it does show your human side, and it can resonate with the audience. It can help you trust this guy a lot more, right? And yeah, a lot of these are just showing personality, builds resonation, and they will get to know Alex Eubank a lot more, right? And want to work with him through this. And yeah, even in his videos, he links his coaching offer as well. So they're gonna, some of his audience are gonna see this, gonna see he's making a lot of money, and again, they're gonna ponder on how he does this, and this is the way that would take him to his course or to his other YouTube channel. They will go down through this funnel and potentially be converted into a buyer, right? So that's mainly how he builds his traffic, and he's really, really good at this. So moving on to his actual funnel. And this is for people who are very interested in buying this course. So when they're at the bottom of the funnel, they've booked the call, the close is closed, and they click on his coaching offer, they get taken to this page. And it says the personal brand gold rush how I built a 10 mil brand and how you can too. So this is just explaining his offer, what he brings, what value he's going to bring once you apply for the program. This is really good, showing client wins, and he's not just showing screenshots, he's actually showing testimonies as well, and that builds a lot of trust. Testimonies when they see videos. Any picture can be edited, and it just doesn't feel as human as watching a testimony. So I would always recommend giving testimonies when you're building a funnel. And yeah, he didn't put an FAQs at the bottom. I would always put an FAQ at the bottom because people will have a lot of questions, right? On this course, how long will it take me to reach 10K a month? Or I don't know, what is your average student success rate, or something like that. People have a lot of questions when they're investing a lot of money. So I would definitely, at the bottom of this page, he doesn't add it. I would add a FAQs section as well. So once you click this apply for coaching, it will take you to fill in your details in order to book this call. And I'll tell you why it wants you to fill in the details before you actually book the call. Is so if you don't book the call, the dialers and the setters will reach out to you. They will call you, they'll message you, and do whatever they can to try to get to book you onto the call. Right? So you'll give your number, you'll give your email address, and this is how they're going to reach out to you, right? And your Instagram as well. They'll do through every social media platform possible. And then yeah, he asks these questions to make sure he's getting people who actually have the money to buy his course. He doesn't want to waste his time with his setters, with his closers, and find out the guy doesn't even have enough money to buy his course. That would just be a waste of time, waste of money. So this is what these questions are for, and to show that they're actually serious. Yeah, as I said, to see who's qualified and to see who isn't. So once you've done that, you're ready to put, you've got the money and you want to pay for the course. You click continue and you book a call. And I've taken a screenshot of this, and this shows that he only allows you to book 3 to 4 days in advance. Because if you book 2 weeks in advance, you're going to forget about the call. You're not going to show up, and this is going to waste his closer's time, right? So that's why he's done it only 4 days in advance. So he reduces his no-show rate, and that's one KPI you want to track, your no-show rate. And by doing this, he's reduced it. Okay, so you've booked a call. You get taken to this page, and this is good. He's even decreasing his no-show rate as much as possible by taking them to this page. And this video is basically showing how to add it to your calendar, how to make 100% sure that you are going to show up. And in this video, that's how he explains it. What happens next? Yep, is giving more detail. A member of his team will reach out to you to confirm, to make sure you are serious about joining the call. This is how serious he is about trying to get his no-show rate down and convert his leads as much as possible. And okay, he's got his FAQs. This is really good because he's showing it in video format as well instead of just in text format. Only thing is, I would have done this earlier, as I mentioned before, instead of after they book the call, just to convert more leads if possible as well. If they had questions before that and if they were hesitant, I would have done this a bit before, but this is still really good. And yeah, he's got some more testimonies here, which is good to convert. Okay, so that is how he would convert a lot of his clients. And yeah, after this, they'll get on the call with the closer, and the closer will do their best to close the person on the call. And then this goes to lead conversion. So after the form has been filled, this form, if the lead did not book a call after the form was filled and they were hesitant, um, the setter will call every lead within a max 2-hour window, and then they will try to get you to book in a call. And you do it with a max 2-hour window, so of course it's as soon as possible, and they don't forget. Once the call is booked, a setter will send a VSL through WhatsApp as well. That will be the VSL of Alex here again, just explaining the call and why they should buy the coaching offer. So after they booked, they'll get an email and an SMS reminder 24 hours before the call, just so they don't forget to hop on that call. And so if the lead did book a call with them, as I showed earlier, they'll get a message from one of the setters, for example, Jasmine here from the Alex Eubank team, just a reminder that you've booked the call, and also they want to have a pre-call before the call to show that you're serious, and that's how serious his team are to get their no-show rates down, which is pretty good. And yeah, they will have an email and an SMS reminder 1 hour before the call as well, and that will lead to the sales team converting the lead into a buyer. So the secret behind how a sales team are so good and so efficient as well is by tracking their KPIs. So all of the sales team will have a spreadsheet like this. They'll have the dates, they'll have the name of the lead, the close, whether they closed on them or not, what stage they're in, how much cash was collected on the call that the lead booked. Maybe they want to pay in installments, how much revenue was collected, who the closer was that closed them, and any notes saying around on why they closed or why they didn't close, if they will buy the course, maybe how long in the future maybe they need to get the money up before they want to. It will all be in this note section. And the reason why this is really good to have in any coaching offer is so no lead is wasted. No single lead is wasted. Because this can help you eliminate any bottlenecks that you have. If your close rate is going down, you want to be reviewing every single sales call and find the reason what is causing your close rate to going down. Maybe it's the closer, maybe they're not convinced by the course, and you want to find the reasons why. By tracking your KPIs will help you eliminate the majority of your bottlenecks within your coaching offer. And this is the secret to how a lot of leads don't get wasted and how a lot of leads are converted, and why Alex Eubank makes 150k plus easily with his coaching offer. So that's Alex Eubank's funnel. Again, if you would like to implement something like this into your coaching offer, feel free to book a call with me. Everything I've explained here, I can help you implement into your offer, and you can make a lot of money just through selling your high ticket offer, right? So yeah, feel free to book a call. First link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys.